This video is free to watch thanks to the kindness of our donors. If you would like to donate £10 towards our work, you can do so by texting Henshaws to 70085.
My name is Anne Collins. I am 81 years of age next month and I live in Harwood, Bolton. I'm outgoing. I enjoy being with people, organising things for people. I love to go out a lot with different people and different groups. I just enjoy doing things all the time. I like to stop at home as well with me talking books, but I just enjoy being with people. When I was working, I worked for about 40 years managing 2 homes. They were for the elderly, and I used to take them on holiday twice a year, take them out for morning coffee. I used to take them out all over the place. Really enjoyed it. And I worked in that profession till I was 70. Before that, I was a receptionist for a GP for 19 years. And I enjoyed that as well. And that was my working life. But I really enjoyed it. I was diagnosed with glaucoma a long time ago. It never bothered me while I was working. In fact, I didn't realise there was anything wrong with my eyes. I used to go for checkups every 12 months. And then I finished work and I got macula in my left eye. I had 3 injections in that eye, and they said, it's no good us giving you any more because it won't do them any good for that eye. So then I went for another couple of years, 2 or 3 years, to the macular clinic and the glaucoma clinic as well for that length of time. And then I got macular again in my right eye. While that was happening, I also had, they checked me up after the injections and said, oh, sorry, but we have to send you to the eye hospital for an emergency op. You've a detached retina. So they took me there straight away, did the op that day, sent me home, said, stay in bed for 5 days in one position on your side, which was a triumph for me to have to do. But I did it. And so since then, I'm just waiting now to see if anything goes any worse. I'm having drops 4 times a day for the glaucoma, which is a pain, but it has to be done. And just waiting now to see how it goes. But it's what it is, and you just have to make the best of it and use what little you've got left. The main thing what I didn't like having to do was give up driving, because I used to be the main driver in the house. My husband didn't. He drives, but he doesn't drive a lot. I could drive all over and loved it. And of course, with my job, I needed to drive then. But now I just depend on other people, which is fine because I've good friends, I've good family, and they take me here, there and everywhere. And they use Ring and Ride to come here, which is fantastic. They bring me, they take us home, wonderful. There's no problem in really. You get what it is, and you get there. If you are willing to try and do it, you can always do it. I wear the anti-glare glasses all the time. I don't use them at home, but I wear them such as here or if I'm out shopping for bright lights and out in the light outside. But apart from that, I'm fine. Watching telly, I can see telly on a big screen, and with the macula, your eyesight goes darker and darker. So sometimes you're not seeing anything. Anything black is very hard to see. If you've got something light on, you can see up to here, and then it's just blank, the face. Like people I might see, I might not have seen them for a little while in the street, and they'll say, "Oh, hi Anne, how are you?" And I'll say, "I'm fine, who are you?" I'm sorry if I don't recognise the voice, because I can't see the face. It's really funny how it works. Oh, right. I like shopping. I love me shopping. Well, I did. And now, because I can't see prices, I can't see sizes, sell-by dates, can't see anything like that. Colours, certain colours you can't see. So, if I'm not with my husband or one of my friends, like they've gone and I don't know whereabouts they are, I'm always with someone. But say they're looking somewhere else, I'll ask someone, "Can you tell me how much this is, please? Can you tell me what size?" Or I wear a lanyard as well to say I might need help, which people are very helpful in shops, really helpful. The only thing is, at the moment, I've been trying to get lanyards to bring to the centre to give to the others who haven't got them and can't get hold of them. I've tried Marks, they're waiting for some coming in. I've tried Morrison's and they've not had any for a long time. I'll have to try the other supermarkets, see if I can get them from there. Somebody told me they'd tried Amazon and they had none. I don't, they're like a green or a bluey colour with the yellow sunflowers on. And you just put them around your neck. They have a little hook on the end, like if you want to put something like that on. I believe you can get a big daisy as well to put on the end from somewhere like Amazon. They don't always realise that you can't see, because you can see certain things. Well, I can, and a lot of people can see certain things, but because of that, they think that you can see everything. They don't realise that you're not seeing properly. Like, I don't like to cross the road on my own. At nights, I hate being in the car at night in the dark, because I get disorientated because I don't know where I am. I mean, I'm not driving, but I don't know where I am because I can't see landmarks. It's just black. But I do most things myself. I mean, just my eyes, I've got arthritis as well. So that stops me doing things. Well, it tries to, but I try and not let it. But it's what it is, and you just have to get on with it and, you know, and try and explain to people. Even my husband and my family don't realise sometimes that I'm not seeing. Like, we'll be in the supermarket and they'll be off and I can't see where they are, you know, and I'm going around shouting, "Michael, where are you?" You know, and then they forget, because they see you doing things, some things for yourself. They don't realise that you can't see some things. Are you with me? You know, it's very hard to explain. We did some volunteering for Henshaws before COVID. We did a few things like selling clothes, what we'd done with, you know, and we did coffee mornings and things like that, and raffles. We've done a few things like that we've organised, and we want to start again. It's just we need, at the moment, to get people back into coming back to the hub now after the COVID. I think there's still people frightened of coming back yet, with it still being about. We've come back and we've been fine, we've been safe and we're enjoying it and so glad to be back. Nobody needs to be frightened of coming back. We want to start doing other things, exercise classes again and things like that. We've just organised today that we used to come to coffee afternoon every other Thursday. So instead, we've had a discussion on it, and now instead every other Friday we're going to meet at a restaurant and have a lunch there, and every so often we go on a trip out on a coach. We went to Southport the other week on Lord Street, one of my favourite places it used to be, all the shops. Come back with a bag full of stuff, spendthrift again, you know, and one of the men who's completely blind and deaf, he wanted some new jeans. So we took him for a new pair of jeans while we were there, and we had a little bit of lunch and came home, and on our way home, stopped off and had late tea on our way back. So we're doing all things like that, and it helps everybody. It helps the hub, it helps us as well. I volunteer for Sightline. I have 4 people who I'm in touch with every week. 1 or 2 are in the afternoon and 1 or 2 are in the evening, early evening. It's a setup where they ring me. It'll come on. This is Sightline Befriending service. Press any button on your telephone. Press that button, and that then rings the service user. And then we have a conversation. Usually the longest is on for an hour, and the shortest could be a quarter of an hour. Depends on how they feel. And I also do a couple for Henshaws as well. Theirs is different though. You have their phone number and you phone them and speak to them. I find it good because I'm able to help them with certain things, as well as have a good chat about things we've done or we want to do. I advise them on things like I've had for myself, like talking books, certain different apparatus, what I've used and I've found good and what I've not found so good, and different places to go, what I could advise them on, and what they didn't know about. And sometimes things what they can claim for and they didn't realise that they could. So I find that helpful to them and myself, and they appreciate it because they didn't know about these things. I come here once a month to Tech Talk, which I love. I'm no good at technology. I'm rubbish at it, but I love coming to Chris and his Tech Talk and learning about the different things, what they're bringing out for people who can't see very well or are blind completely. And they sometimes bring things, we can try them out, which is good. And then they even, last time they were telling you about watching out for all these scams, what happen on technology, you know, so that's very good as well. I enjoy being able to help people and telling them about Henshaws and how good it is to come to it and get involved in it and help other people. And if you go on to Sightline and Henshaws Befriending service, you can help people and they benefit, and you do, because you get some really good stories of people. I had one gentleman, he was 96 and he was in the Welsh Guards. He lives on the side of a mountain now in Wales. And he told me he used to be on guard at Buckingham Palace. And the stories he told me about that. Not only that, I like to be able to help them with different things and where to go for different things, because it can be very expensive buying things to help you. And also, you have to ask. If you don't ask, you don't get. Never be afraid to ask for anything, because they can only say no. But it's places like, the council come and they'll give you talking watches and talking clocks and different things like that. And it's all free, and people don't realise that these things are there. And they're surprised when you tell them. And that's my pleasure, helping these people to move forward. No, the only thing I can say is take advantage of such as Henshaws, because there's that many different things going, what you don't know about otherwise. But if you're in an organisation like this, and with other people who are like yourself, then you can only go forward, not backwards. I'm Anne, and I've been volunteering for 4 years. Cut.
Our videos are helping people around the world to go beyond expectations. If you enjoyed this video, please donate to us using the links in the description below, or the text donation number 70085 to give £10 instantly. Thank you. For costs and terms, please see the description below.